Maps and globes. Look at the map. How can you get from the elephants to the lions? Draw a line on the path to show how to get there. Okay, so we want to get from, this must be a picture of the zoo, and we are at the elephants. So here's the elephants, and I see the word elephants, and I want to go to the lions. Now, remember, when you have a path, okay, or a road, you want to stay on the road. You don't want to cut across the grass, because think about it. If we cut across the elephant, cut across here through the elephant cage to the lions, is that a good idea? Probably not, right? Elephants wouldn't be too happy to have you in on their section. So we want to make sure that we always follow a path if there's a road or a path. So we're going to start here at the elephants, and I'm going to follow up. Now, what do you think? Should I go up here? No, right? Because I don't want to see the monkeys. I want to see the lions. Now, here's the sign for lions. So do I want to keep going this way or turn? I want to turn. And there I am by the lions. So that's how I can draw my path from where the elephants are to the lions. Okay. Earth is where we live. It is round like a ball. Earth is made up of land and water. Globes. A globe is a round model of the Earth. It shows all the land and water on Earth. The blue part on the globe shows water. The brown and green parts show land. So here's our globe. Okay, remember, a globe is a model of the Earth, and it's round, just like the Earth would be. Okay, so remember, the Earth is round, our globe is round. Okay, it's a real model of the Earth. On the globe, it has parts that are water and parts that are land. So I want you to think about this. What color do you think the water would be on a globe? Hopefully you said blue. All the blue areas on the globe are showing water. All the areas that are showing land are symboled in green or brown, okay, on this globe. Now, some globes, like the ones that we have at school, they use other colors to show land because they like to show different sections of the land. So if you have a globe at home or you look at a globe on the computer, you might see that the globe uses different colors for the land. But on this globe, land is brown and green. All right, over here, maps. Maps also show land and water, but maps are flat. Maps can show large places like states. They can show small places like towns. A state map can show roads and the names of towns. A town map can show streets and buildings. Some maps have a key. The key tells what the pictures on the map mean. So first thing that we can compare is here's our globe and then here's a map. So remember, globes are round, okay? Maps, however, are flat. It's like they take a picture of the place that they want to show you and they make it flat, okay? Or they take a globe and they unroll it so that it's flat. Okay. Maps can show small places like towns, or they can show big places. Okay, so here's a map of our town. Notice it's very small, so it's just a small part of the town. On this map, they have north, east, south, west. Hey, we saw that before, right? That's our compass rose. That tells us our directions, what direction to travel in. And then on this map, we see something new. It's called a map key. This map key tells what the pictures on the map mean. So when we look at these buildings, we could probably guess at what they are. However, we use the key to know exactly what each picture means. And many maps, boys and girls, have a map key. Sometimes it's because they add little symbols on the map, and that helps us understand what those symbols mean. Okay, so this is our map key. When we see this picture, that means that it's a bank. Now, the key is not part of the actual map. This part right here, that's the only part, this is the only part that is the map. The key is just giving us information about the map. So when we see this picture, we know that this means bank. So let's take a look up here. Do you see the bank? Yes, there it is. That matches our key. Market. So when I see this picture, it means market. Let's look at our map. You see it? Yep. And pond. Look at our map. Oh, there it is, right? Man, I could have thought that this maybe was a lake, but good thing we have the map key because it tells us it's the word pond. Then we have the school. So when I see this, I know it's a school. And there it is on our map. So this key was important because it let me know what each place is. Bank, school, pond, market. So now I know what they mean. So I use this key to understand the map. Okay, so whenever you see a key on a map, you got to stop and take a look at it. Finding places on a map. We can use maps to find places. The map below shows all 50 states in our country. It also shows Washington, D.C. This is our nation's capital. Look at the key. It shows a star for the national capital. Find the star on the map. The star marks where Washington, D.C. is. So again, boys and girls, we said when we have bigger maps, oftentimes they still have a key because they put symbols on the map so we know what it means. If that key wasn't there, we would wonder why there was a star here. It wouldn't make sense to us. So we need this key to help everything make sense. So I see this key. I know that this star means that it's a national capital on this map. So here it is. And that means this is where Washington, D.C. is. Okay. Now this says, circle the name of your state. So boys and girls, we all live in New Jersey. New Jersey is the name of our state. New Jersey is here on the East Coast. And here are our words going down. And there's the word New Jersey. And see us right here. New Jersey is a smaller state, though we have a lot of people. That's why it's not written. See how some of these bigger states have the words written across? There's a lot of small states on the East Coast, just like New Jersey. And so they didn't write the name on the state. They drew an arrow. They labeled it. Hey, we did labels in writing. So they labeled New Jersey. There it is. Okay, and then again, we have our compass rose, north, east, south, west. So New Jersey is right here. So we are towards the east of the United States.